Hey folks. Well, as promised, I want to come on and let you know that I put some new music up on Bandcamp for your delectation. It's called Imaginary Vinyl by me and Sam Byrd, my longtime collaborator, great friend. Now, yeah, it's a download only. Here, let's take it out here. Now, there's no CD in here. Does anyone burn CDs anymore? I can't remember the last time I burned a CD. But yeah, Imaginary Vinyl. And I call it that because when we recorded it back in December 2015, I considered putting it out on vinyl in 2016, but that didn't happen. Instead, I put that money towards the Moogertron, some other studio stuff, and to be perfectly honest, I'm okay with that. And so this kind of languished. I was gonna finish it off and put it up in November, and then something happened. And I was pretty much supine on the floor for a while, but here it is. 2 side-long improvisations, about 20 minutes each, recorded live right here in this room. And I have tried my best to make it as much like a vinyl listening experience as I could. And yeah, we're quite pleased with this. Yeah, I would love to put stuff out on vinyl, but in fact, Sam came to visit last year, December 2016, and I have in the can these 2 40-minute long tracks that would make the double album of my dreams. I could just see Jeff McLennan's photography on the gatefold. But I could get a boot club music easel for the amount of money that would cost. So anyway, check this out if you're interested. I'll leave a link below to my Bandcamp page. And while you're there, you may want to check this out, which is what I put up in November instead. Shortly after the election, I got an email from Sam mentioning this track that we recorded a long time ago, 2004. And I'd forgotten all about it, And to be honest, I don't listen to my own music. Once I'm done with it, I've heard it enough. Maybe that's a testimony to its weakness. I don't know, whatever. So I pulled it off the shelf and listened to it, and I was shocked at how much work I put into this. And it was a lot of work. This old Roland thing is really hard to work with. There's lots of overdubs and vocals, and it's like, wow. So I decided, well, why not remaster it in Pro Tools and put it up on Bandcamp, just quietly put it up. And it's just sitting there for you to check out if you want. I've called it on Bandcamp the New Void Archive Series, Volume 1, Unheard Voices, from 2004. I made maybe an edition of 10 of these back in the day and gave them away. It sounds nothing like this. It's, vocals and lots of silliness, but also some dark political satire. And what can I say? I'm not this person anymore. I mean, that was a long time ago. But I thought I'd share it with folks. Check it out here. I also wanted to mention that this that I put up last year, Perihelion, from the 2015 sessions of Sam Byrd. No, 2014, sorry. There were 2 CDs from those sessions. Aphelion came out before that, and then Perihelion I put up last year. Anyway, this was on the honorable mention list for Avant Music News' Best of 2016. Yeah, I was shocked. I mean, it's a huge list, but there's some really heady names on it, and to find my stuff listed there was really quite an honor. And it just goes to show I have no idea who's listening to this stuff. I'm just glad some people are and seem to like it. And also want to let you know there's still copies of my vinyl LP that, gosh, it was recorded in 2013. 2019. And this gorgeous letterpress cover designed by Griffin Norman and printed at Isle of Printing here in Nashville. Yeah, this is still available. I lose money on every sale because this cover cost a fortune. But hey, it's a work of art. It's a bargain. This is just piano and drums. I kind of wish I hadn't put this out at the time. It was really the very first session I had in this studio, and I wish I'd kind of waited till I'd expanded the sonic palette a little bit and we matured within that a little bit. But anyway, still available if you're interested. Now, I've said it before, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm way too old for this to be a career. When I hear the word career, I want to reach for my revolver. I'm just doing my thing. And, there's some other projects on the horizon here that I wanted to mention. Gianmarco Liguri of Duga 3 fame. He and I have become friends, and he wants to collaborate with me on this track, which he sent me. 20-minute long, amazing piece, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, well, is that a guitar? What's going on here? I emailed him back, and he's like, no, it's manipulated field recordings. He calls it Into the Abyss, appropriately enough. I wanted to square some of this stuff away before I really got involved with that, and so now I'm really excited to work on that track. To be honest, I'm a little intimidated to be asked to collaborate with someone like that, but I'm excited. I'm excited about it. And there's another guy locally who's contacted me about making a record, and he claims to have distribution and stuff and a label set up, and seems to know some heavy hitters out there. I just met with him yesterday, so I'm not gonna say any more than that. We're gonna get together and see what's happening with the music, and if I can figure out a place for myself. Could be interesting. All right, folks. In case I didn't mention it, this has been playing in the background. I'm not going to sue myself for copyright, so if you like what you hear, click on the link below and check it out. It's free to download or stream, or throw me a few bucks if you want. I appreciate it. And take care, everyone. See you soon.